everybody, this is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo. Today I'm going to address this piece of jewelry and we're going to make a bookmark. You're probably wondering how on earth do those two have anything to do with each other? Well, you'll find out in just a second. First I want to address this piece of jewelry right here. I've had this for quite some time. It's some turquoise and sterling silver. And I had somebody the other day tell me that they had a cheap piece of jewelry that they were just going to throw away. And when I looked at it, it was a similar piece to this. It was actually a sterling silver piece. They didn't understand that it actually will tarnish if you don't wear it. And so I'm going to show you how to clean something like this. Now, because of the turquoise stone, you can't put it into a solution because that will ruin your stone. But you can use a polishing cloth. And that is exactly what I'm going to do with this. And it takes a little bit of elbow grease, but you just shine it up with your cloth. And look at that. I haven't really done much work to it and it's already shining up quite nicely. So I'm going to put this aside and finish it later, and I want to show you the other part of this video. And it has to do with a bookmark. I've had this, it's either a leaf or a feather, just depending on how you want to use it, bookmark form for quite some time. And I didn't keep it in its baggie, and it has tarnished quite a bit. It is not sterling silver, but I think I can still use the polishing cloth to clean it up some. So let's see if it really will work. So I'm just going to rub and rub and rub. There we go. And you know what? I think it's coming clean. Look at that. I can already tell a difference. I'm going to clean this up a little bit more. My hands are getting dirty. And let's see if I can get it to look like it was new. Looky there, it shined up nicely. I need to go wash my hands though. So now that I got this piece all cleaned up, I'm going to hang some beads off of it. I've already put some beads together. By the way, this did come from Bargain Bead Box. And I have noticed that there's been some people disappointed in some of the things that has come from Bargain Bead Box because they say it's tarnished. And let me just say this, just because a piece tarnishes doesn't mean it's necessarily cheap jewelry. So the reason jewelry tarnishes, it has something to do with the environment that they're in. So when it's exposed to elements such as soap scum or even the air, humidity, which I live in Louisiana, so we have a lot of humidity here, your pieces are going to tarnish quicker. It's best to try to keep them protected, maybe in an airtight bag or even in a jewelry box. Wearing and handling your jewelry probably is going to keep it from tarnishing as quickly, but it's still going to tarnish. So that's why I recommend to go invest in a polishing cloth, and they are not really that costly. But I'm going to go ahead and finish off this bookmark. Let me show you what I did. All these beads came from the August 2021 Bargain Bead Box subscription. I just loved this month's stuff. It's just so pretty. The pinks and the greens are just absolutely gorgeous. But I just took a daisy bead and a daisy connector, and then the little floral porcelain bead, and the ballet pink crystal, the grass green bicone crystal, and then the moonstone. And I used some bead caps to flank a couple of those. Use some jump rings to connect everything. And that's the last thing I need to do is I need to open up this jump ring here. There we go. And just hook it onto this little guy. I've been saving this thing for quite some time. I know a lot of people don't read books anymore. They more read their electronics. But I do know several people that like to have a book in hand. Oh, didn't that turn out pretty? I love that. And it goes really nicely in my journal. And you know what? Even if you don't read a book, this would actually make a nice little maybe Christmas ornament or something. I think I may tuck this away as a Christmas gift. I already have somebody in mind for it. Do you read real books or do you read them off of your electronics? I hope this video was informative to you. If you've got some tarnished jewelry out there, don't throw it away. Try cleaning it up. It comes out just nicely. I hope you give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Mostly though, y'all have a fantastically wonderful day. This is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo signing out for now. Bye-bye.